Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another video. In this particular video, I wanted to talk about how righteous, God-fearing, honorable men are like pure gold. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. And I will make men like precious gold. We are definitely living in that day and age. And a lot of women can attest to that. See, there's a lot of males walking around, but there is not a lot of men. There's a complete difference between the two. Now, this video is designed to do a few things. Number one, I want to give an encouraging word to all you men out there who are doing the right thing. All you brothers who are hardworking, ethical. You got your code of conduct. And you're not afraid to speak out against injustice. I got to let you brothers know, we are valued. We're valued. When you look at the comparison of gold, gold is valuable everywhere. The Most High God values you. Righteous women value you. The children, the future generation, they value you. And I find it more than necessary to remind you of this because in this day and age, we got to face a lot of vices. We got to go against a lot. Often, when we take leadership stances, when we do what it is we're supposed to do, we are often demoralized for that. But I got to tell you, we got to keep pushing forward because we are last of a dying breed. That's straight up. Also, this video is designed to hold up a mirror to you brothers who could be doing more. And I want to hold up a mirror to all those males who are doing the complete opposite. I'm talking about these dudes out here who are destroying the community. They have no moral compass when it comes to dealing with women or children. These males who don't have no regards for human life whatsoever. I'm going to tell you straight up, you're going to be destroyed. Judgment and reckoning is coming. I don't know no other way to say that. I also want to give a message to the righteous, God-fearing women out there who want to be of assistance to righteous men. I'm talking to you women who have husbands, brothers, sons. Your assistance is needed because this is warfare. There's a war against the family structure. When you look at it, the biblical patriarchy has been shook from its very foundation. Traditional family have now become alternative. That's how much they push the alternative. That traditional family is all the way in the background. That's how far gone we are. And we're going to need the assistance of righteous women in this day and age. And also, I want to give a message to those women who neglect their men. I know that feminism taught you that men can be replaced. You got Beyonce with to the left. I could have another you in a couple minutes and all of that kind of stuff, right? That was a lie, ladies. Men cannot be replaced. Males can be replaced. And there's a clean-cut difference between the two. If you're going to replace a man, you're going to have to do a great deal of work to find what you're looking for. You're going to have to do a great deal of work. A lot of repentance for you ending it with a real man. You're going to have to deal with a lot. So, my message is, listen, if you have a good man, ladies, a good man, appreciate that man, value that man as a good man. If that man cares, willing to protect you, he's a provider, hardworking, righteous, he's God-fearing, you better keep your man. You better keep your man. Because, listen, the grass is not always greener on the other side. And you'll find that out. You will find that out. And, the reason why I even made this video is because I'm reacting to a video that I seen. a video surfaced that showed a brutal beating. It was a male beating up a woman, and it was bad. I mean, it was real bad. It was very violent. It was a man beating a woman, a male rather, beating a woman. She was laying on her back, defenseless. He was kicking her. He was punching her. He was slapping her. And this went on for about 20 minutes. And what the most troubling part about this is there was 5 to 10 other males present. I mean, nobody did anything. Nobody stopped it. Nobody said anything. This went on for 20 minutes. And immediately, out of all of those males present, there was not one man present. And I immediately thought about the scriptures, thought about this day of prophecy, where it would be a lack of men. Because in a man, something would have rose up to defend that woman. Something would have rose up to, at the very least, have the courage to say something. It left me speechless. But nobody did anything. Nobody said anything. There was no courage. There was pretty much a bunch of males and a bunch of demons in male bodies there. And then the news came. The news came and interviewed everybody in the surrounding location. And the news asked, why didn't anybody stop it? Why didn't anybody say anything? And I can immediately think about the current culture we live in. Nobody speaks out against injustice anymore. That's how the family structure is able to be targeted in the way it is. That's how certain laws are able to be passed. That's how certain impositions are able to come against us, because nobody has the courage to speak out. Nobody even has the courage to, at the very least, when videos are promoting social awareness, when videos are shining a light on certain political strategies and certain things that's happening in the political realm, people don't even want to share those videos. People don't even want to thumb the videos up. That's how much the courage is lacking. That's how much the reality has shifted. And, you know, silence is approval. Silence is approval. Nobody wants to speak out. And so it's like pure gold when somebody actually has the gumption and the goal to be a man in this day and age. Because it was once upon a time people wasn't allowing certain things. Like, I don't care what that woman did in that situation. I don't care what happened. It doesn't matter. As a man, something naturally should be triggered within you to make you want to defend that woman. It's a natural impulse that a man has. And there's a lack of men. Men are like pure gold in this day and age. And also for you women out there who have sons, brothers, husbands. And first of all, to the women who have sons, but they're raising them by themselves, the single mothers out there. Listen, when it comes to the discipline of your son, a bit of advice I can give you is find a man that can do that. A man in your family, a man that understands other men. You understand, you're raising a young boy. So you got to be careful not to demoralize or talk down on that young boy that will be a man one day. Because one or two things is going to happen. And a lot of psychological research proves this. If a male child is abused by a female, a mother, one or two things are going to happen. Number one, he's going to become effeminate, or he's going to become a violent criminal. And those are the things that you don't want. So it's good to have an uncle, a father, cousin, brother to discipline your son and approach it from a male perspective and not an emotional perspective. All right. A more logical perspective, I should say. And, you know, that's just some advice I can give. And also, when it comes to your husbands, you got to understand that there's a fear mechanism that was put in place. The reason why men don't speak up or speak out and take leadership positions nowadays is because there's been a fear mechanism put in place by this system. Every time they step up, it gets demoralizing. They get beat right back down. So you got to understand, when you dealing with your husband and he gives you a command as your leader, it is not his job to convince you to follow him. It is not his job to convince you to be led. It's your job to submit. And you know if you're dealing with a good man or not. You shouldn't even have to go on a question about that. And if your man is a good man, righteous man, hardworking, God-fearing, doing the things he's supposed to do, he tells you something, you follow his lead. Because when you argue with him, you go back and forth with him, you're demoralizing him. Now he has to fight that battle out in the world and in home. You know? So, just don't do that, ladies. Don't do that. Play your position. Because if you play your position, that man can do great things, because he'll have clarity in his household. And that's what he needs, that clarity. Because listen, good men who are doing the right thing, it's not easy to come by these days. A lot of people got to humble themselves. Don't fall for the traps and the snares of this culture, because I'm going to be straight up with you. These demons in male bodies, they don't give a damn about you women. They don't give a damn about protecting women and children. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. And there's more of them than us. There's more of them than us. If you get you a good man, you keep that man. You have patience. You have forgiveness. You do what it is you're supposed to do and be humble and show humility, because the war is getting real. The war is getting real. And they went through great lengths to emasculate, effeminate our people. Hands down, straight up. But anyway, that's the message for today. Hopefully this video helped you out in your walk and your journey. When I seen that video, I just had to talk about it. If this video helped you out, make sure you mash that thumbs up button. Share this video. Hit subscribe. Thank you for watching. Shalom and peace.